Hey, what's up everybody, Alpha here. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Ansatsu Kyoushitsu, in other words, Assassination Classroom. This episode right here, which is episode 11, episode 11. This episode actually came out pretty nice, you know. If anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning we see to it that we've been hearing that we're going to get a new student in school. However, like Ritsu, the computer or machine-like robot person or artificial intelligence, has been telling rumors about what's been going on. Like she's supposed to be the long range while he's the close range, you know, and etc. But things gotten a little hectic here on out. We see to it that the Guardian ends up coming in, and he's like all in a freaking weirdo KKK-like costume. Not trying to be any like reference or anything, but he looks like he's in some. He's pretty much all in white. That's all I can say. He's all in white clothing, and later on the student comes through a wall and etc. And so far he's not even wet from the rain, and I'm like, what the heck, man? And therefore the young one challenges Koro Sensei to a fight after school, and therefore things were set up for the ring. And of course, like there are a couple rules, like those who step out of the ring will die, and whoever, but Koro Sensei says if any of the spectators gets harmed, it's also an automatic loss. And when the guy says go, Koro Sensei's arm gets cut off, and Koro Sensei realizes that Ito has tentacles on his head, and I just go like, oh boy, not good. And Koro Sensei gets really angry and ticked and says, hey, where did you get those tentacles? And the Guardian says, I'm not obliged to tell you that. Koro Sensei gets really ticked off and tries to fight him, except his stamina gets weakened and weakened by the minute every time he regenerates, and he has another weak point of some kind of radiation light whatsoever that affects Koro Sensei. And that was not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. And the moment that came along, I'm just like, oh boy, this isn't good. Because Koro Sensei looks like he was about to get pwned. Later on, he managed to get out of the situation by shedding his own skin, but it actually required more stamina. And things did not look out so well for him. However, he says, he tells the Guardian, you forgot one more thing though. And then he ends up actually, and then later on when Ito was about to go for the kill, it did not look out so well, because his tentacles end up getting destroyed too. Because if he is the same as Koro Sensei, and it was told that he is the brother of Koro Sensei, then pretty much he actually has the same weak point as Koro Sensei with the rubber knife and bullets whatsoever. And oh my lord, it really stinked. It really sucks for Ito, because he lost, and therefore Koro Sensei uses his skin and throws him out and says, thanks to my skin right there, you won't get hurt. But however, you're not going to get anywhere that easily, etc. Blah blah blah, you know, that kind of thing. But you know, things got a little more crazy because Ito went into like berserk mode, and then he tried to kill Koro Sensei, but the Guardian shoots him with the tranquilizer and says, I'm sorry, but he's going to take a break for a while. However, Koro Sensei says he's got some questions to ask him. The moment he touched him, his arm pops off, his hand or arm pops. He goes like, oh, you can't touch me now because anti-sensei whatever thing, you know. And the kids try to ask questions to Koro Sensei, like where is he from, why is he doing this, blah blah blah. But Koro Sensei says, there's no point of telling you that right now, because I'd rather have you guys find out by killing me, and you'll learn the more truths later. And therefore the students ask their assistants, their other teacher or supervisor, to help him out because they want to kill Koro Sensei themselves. And he says, more than you already know, huh? Okay, then here's the thing. I'm going to say this. You're going to have some extra tough training from now on after school. And therefore, it became tough for them already, but they're going to overcome it, yeah. So yeah, in this episode, we get to find out that Ito is actually the brother of Koro Sensei, surprisingly. And there's some funny references here and there, you know? And I just go like, ha ha ha, pretty funny, you know? That kind of thing, yeah. Anyways, this was a nice episode, you know? I mean, Koro Sensei was too smart for that, you know? If etc. Lucky enough, he knows that if Ito is the same as him, which his hair is tentacles, then pretty much he has the same weakness as Koro Sensei. And yeah, so I'm just gonna end it here, people. My next review, I think it'll be Isuka. Expect that one up soon, though it's not gonna be that great anyway. So anyways, I'll see y'all till then. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, peace out. Bye bye.